Welcome to the show where we go real deep. Uncommon stories, uncommon peeps. From the streets to the stars, we're your guide. Bringing you the truth, no need to hide. The Real Uncommon Podcast, where we break it down. No fluff, no filler, just the realest around. From the highs to the lows, we're here to share. Bringing you the stories that you won't find anywhere. We're not your average show, we're something new. Breaking the mold, breaking the rules. From the unheard voices to the untold tales, we're here to give you the realest details. The Real Uncommon Podcast, where we break it down. No fluff, no filler, just the realest around. From the highs to the lows, we're here to share. Bringing you the stories that you won't find anywhere. So tune in every week and join the ride. We're the Real Uncommon Podcast, and we're here to provide. We're not afraid to go where others won't.
Hey fam, what's up? Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to another episode of the Real Uncommon Podcast. It's our 179th episode right here. We're getting to 180, guys. And Friday is going to be 181, and we are so excited to tell you who's coming on Friday for the Hulk 181 Aloha Friday special. But let's rewind to Tuesday. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. I've been looking at the timeline. Everyone is excited for the VeVeVerse. I've just seen nothing but VeVeVerse content. We have VeVeVerse content this morning. We had some VeVeVerse X spaces, although D guys did do their comic space. That was also good as well. But, you know, guys, let's just have a really good stream. If you guys are new to our Tuesday stream, this is our digital comic book and collectible stream where we look at all the projects. We look at everything that's going on in the timeline, whether it's VEVE, McFarlane Toys Digital, and even CRYPTOYS is coming out of the shadows. So we're going to take a look at a lot of things as well as our community shout outs. But guys, we're going to keep it moving right here. Let's go. Hey, D.
Hey, Nano. Happy Tuesday. What's going on?
Tuesday. Wow. Your wall is all... You got like the Superstar Money wall.
I whitewashed it myself.
He's got the Superstar Money wall. No offense, Joan Rob, but yeah, literally, she's got nothing behind that wall. So,
yeah, I thought I had a brilliant idea from someone to maybe turn myself at another angle, and so yeah, now I can open the window. Oh,
real quick.
Yes.
This individual, I haven't seen him in a while, but I want to say hi before he runs away. Matt Murphy is in the chat.
Hey,
what's up, Kinano and D? We'll rewatch later. Hope you all are doing good. VeVeVerse and CRYPTOYS is doing things. Man, you're doing things. You're here. It's good to see you, Matt Murphy. It's been a while. Yes, very exciting. VeVeVerse as well as CRYPTOYS coming out of the shadows. So super exciting. Super excited, excuse me. See, look at that. I'm excited. I'm saying excited. But Matt Murphy, really good to see you, fam. And yeah, let us know if we did a good job on the replay, and looking forward to reconnecting soon. And thanks for stopping by. I see you as well, Video Shane, as well as Master Ronnie right here. I saw you in your live streams this morning. This guy is a superstar now, but super stoked to see you, Master Ronnie. And oh, by the way, guys, we're late on our giveaways for Friday. Apologies for that. We will get on that later on tonight, but we're running a little bit behind on the giveaways. But good to see you, Master Ronnie, as well as everybody else in the chat. I'll get to you guys. We got Matt Murphy. Let's go. Been busy with the kid, but am always watching. I know exactly what you mean, my friend. I know exactly what you mean. Isn't it a beautiful thing? Other than the lack of sleep. I don't know how the lack of sleep is doing for you, but man. I'm a vampire. But anyways, good to see you, Matt Murphy. We got Canobes in the house. Hey, yo. Hey, Canobes. So funny thing happened yesterday. D gets home, and I'm like, well, what is that in your hands, D? Those look like Gemini mailers. So here's a funny story. I haven't really bought anything from your show because I was getting a lot of shit from D. So I took a break. But you know what's so funny, Canobes? I get home, and I'm like, we got stuff from Key Comics. But I didn't buy anything. Where did this stuff come from? And not just one package. She had 2. So I see what he's doing. I see what he's doing here, man. But it's good to see you, brother. She got busted. She got busted. No, man. No, it's all good. It's all good. But I found it funny. I'm like, wait a minute. I don't remember ordering anything. Where did this come? When did I buy something from Key, D? Remind me. Because sometimes I'll buy something from you, Canopes, and I'll just forget. And then it'll come. It'll be a surprise like Christmas. Like, oh, I bought something from Key. But this time I remembered. I'm like, I don't remember buying anything. I'm pretty sure I got everything. But then I started scratching my head, and she walked away. I'm like, you.
I need to take off the label next time. Take off the label as soon as I get it from the post office.
Yeah, I know. She's a secret shopper, and for some reason, my MasterCard always ends up in a different pocket of my wallet.
No. Stop
put
that.
gas.
Stop that about the
Anyways. All right, guys.
Okay.
We're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep it moving. But it's good to see everybody here. Actually, you know what? Let's go to the very top. We're gonna say hi to Shane. What is up, video?
What's up,
Shane? So good to see you, my friend. We're trying to keep it moving now. I know you guys are up late, and we really appreciate you guys coming in. But it's good to see you, Shane, and I hope you're doing well. And big congratulations to Video Shane. Him and his production team made it to the top 20 in what is this film festival that they were doing?
Oh, he told me. I don't remember what it's called. But yeah, him and his team made the top 20 out of how many, Shane? You can tell us in the chats because I forgot what you had written. But that's like huge.
It's huge
in the film industry. So yeah, congrats to you. And I believe we may be able to swatch some of it later on.
Swatch it?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like Parker Lewis can't lose. Synchronized swatches.
But yeah, it was a 72-hour film challenge. 58 teams competed. Wow. And then out of 58 teams, they're the top 20.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Shane, this is for you, brother. Let's go.
Cool. So you start the film on Friday night and deliver on Monday. Gosh, that's like serious crunch time to get all of that and editing, because I know when you gotta edit something, Hinano, it takes a lot of brain power. And
yeah, but Shane
creativity.
Is polished, right? It's literally in his name, Video Shane. I should, maybe I'd be better at it if it was Video Hinano, but I gotta tell you, Shane looks like someone that can work under pressure. So, yeah. But you know what? Needless to say, big congratulations to you, Shane. Super stoked to hear that. Dee did show me that little short film of the kids. I really enjoyed that too. But
yeah, that was
super
great.
Stoked. We need an autograph in November, Shane. We're looking at you, man.
Oh,
so let's
yes,
go.
Yes. Let's go.
Thank you so much. I'm very proud of what we produced. Very awesome. Let's go.
Yeah, that's cool.
Round of applause to Shane, guys. Give him his flowers right there. On top of that, guys, we are running a giveaway. If you want to win something in the chat from a community member, type in #banker in the chat.
Banker. Ooh.
And I'll let you guys know what you will win at the end of the program. But like I said, guys, we are going to get right into it right now. So let me share my screen and let's talk about some comic books that are dropping this week. All right, guys, these are the showcase comics from VEVE Comics tonight. And it's looking like we're going to get some really cool comics. We have Woman of Marvel, She-Devils, #1. We got Fantastic Four, #29. Red Hulk, #1. That's the comic I'm covering tonight. As well as Star Wars Rise of Skywalker adaptation #1. It's another comic I am covering tonight. Yeah, mahalo, Joe. I'm covering Star Wars. Why? That is my daughter's Star Wars. So like The Force Awakens, that crappy movie I won't even talk about, and Rise of Skywalker. That's my daughter's trilogy. It's her favorite. So I'm going to cover that one. She's with my wife right now. So let's go. And we'll leave it at that, guys. But those are the 4 comic books that are being showcased by VEVE Comics tonight. What is VEVE Comics? Well, it is a digital collecting comic book platform where you can purchase modern age books and either read them before actually you can get them in your LCS, because it's same day as print. So at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tonight, you can actually go after specific titles, and I'll show you what the titles are dropping tonight before they actually get dropped in your LCS. And depending on the publisher, because I know we're having some issues with printing, you may be able to get these books way before your LCS, depending on which book it is. So that's what VEVE Comics is all about right there. And these are the 4 showcase comics from Marvel specifically that are dropping at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tonight. And I want to give a big shout out to our brother Atem here for the $19.99 super chat. The Fantastic Four. Man, you are fantastic. Thank you so much, brother. I always appreciate every single time you support. It's good to see you, man. I know you're working right now, but let's go. And there you go. He's got it, guys. Hashtag banker. Hashtag banker. And there you go with that sentiment. Thank you, brother Atem. Let's go, guys. All right, guys. Moving on to the next showcase comic. These are the DYNAMITE titles dropping tomorrow. We got Powerpuff Girls number 3, Vampirella number 7 in her Risque. You've got Thundercats number 5, and Sheena number 2 in her Risque as well. And these are the 4 DYNAMITE titles that are dropping tomorrow, actually at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, unless they change the time on me. Let me double check. Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, it doesn't really say on here, does it? Available from February 26th. Well, normally it's at 10 a.m. Pacific. Huh?
I think it is still 10.
Normally it's 10. So we're just going to go with that, guys. It's at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And these are the comics that are being showcased specifically from Marvel, as well as DYNAMITE Comics. This is the list of Marvel comics that are dropping tonight on same day as print. So this is at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You'll be able to go to VEVE Comics website and pick one of these titles to either read or collect. You can actually collect these as well, and then come with different variants as well. So that's pretty cool. Along with the Marvel titles, you also have the DYNAMITE titles that are dropping tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Looks like you have a bunch of titles that I recognize from my childhood as well. But I'm not going to say that because you guys could just take a screenshot of this. But I'm definitely going to be picking up Warlord of Mars, Deja Thor's number 4. And not because of the Risque, guys. I know what you're thinking right there. I know Deja Thor's looks really, really pretty hot. But it's because of the Princess of Mars. It's one of my favorite books growing up. And I really enjoyed the movie that bombed from Disney as well. So I'll probably pick that up as well. And then lastly, guys, this is the Ablaze comics that are dropping on Thursday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I don't know any of these titles, but the Cimmerian? Is it the Cimmerian, D? You covered this a little bit.
That's what I assumed. It's the Cimmerian. That's what we were saying, the Cimmerian. But there's like a ton of that story. I think all of it is all of it is the Cimmerian. Wow.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to pass on these. I'm gonna have to pass on these. Like I said, I'm probably gonna pick up the Warlord of Mars, Deja Thor's, because I have 1 through 3. So I'm gonna continue on that. Book 1's a very slow read. And then these are the DYNAMITE comics here. And then Mark D is saying right here, he is so into Jim Mahfoud's Ultimate X-Men. Wow. So we already know what title he's going for. And he might be surprised at D's show and tell later on today, too. So let's go.
Ooh, yes. Stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned for that. But, guys, those are the titles that are dropping tonight on VEVE Comics. This is the comic book that I am going to be showcasing tonight. It's Red Hulk number 1. It's the introduction of the Think Tank. Not sure who that is. The series lead in the second Red Hulk, Robert Maverick. And this is a tie-in for the One World Under Doom saga that's been going on. But it says right here, Red Hulk rages into One World Under Doom. Thunderbolt Ross, in a cell deep below the ground, is a prisoner of Dr. Doom, and he is not alone. Brilliant military criminal and political minds have been gathered against their will in a prison complex that serves as a think tank to help carry out Doom's plan for global domination. But the Red Hulk has other plans, guest starring Machine Man and Deathlock. So guys, right here, cover A is done by Geoff Shaw right here. So that's what cover A looks like. But let's take a look at the variants. And there are 12 variants actually that are dropping. The first one right here, you've got a 1/25 Inyuk Lee. Beautiful cover, by the way. This guy just kind of looks like red and pissed off. You know what I mean?
All he sees is red.
All he sees is red right here. But super awesome cover. Moving on, we have this 1/50 variant. This is a Frank Miller, guys, and this definitely looks like a Frank Miller cover right here. I like this one, and it's a Virgin variant right here. You can see him just kind of like breaking up the rocks right there. It's got a different type of hair. It's kind of I'm not really digging the hair too much, but it's a Frank Miller style. So that's looking pretty cool right there. This guy right here, this is I believe it's a Jacob Edgar cover. You got Sam Wilson, and I can't remember who the guy is in the back. In fact, Big Bro just covered that comic book today. It was one of the Burnwatch comics that he suggested. You remember what the name of that book was and the character?
Isaiah Bradley?
Isaiah Bradley.
Yeah.
I think that's who this is in the back, or depicted at least, as the Falcon. And then you got Captain America here with Sam Wilson. And then you got the Red Hulk, which is, Indiana Jones, right?
Yes.
But yeah, that's a Jacob Edgar cover right here. And then right here, I think these are just regular covers as well. This is a John Romita Jr. cover right here. And I like this. He's just like pulverizing the floor right here. You can kind of see like, the impact that he makes, like all the shards just fly up, and it's just a pretty badass cover. So
it is. I like this one.
I like this one too. And then right here, you've got the Red Hulk 1 cover, and I believe this is Todd Knock. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Todd Knock. There you go.
Secret rare.
Yeah, it does look like a secret rare. His eyes are glowing. It's okay.
He looks like a bodybuilder.
Well, he is the Hulk, right? This one's pretty cool right here. This is the Marvel variant right here, the Marvel Studio variant. This is Ryan Meinerding. I believe that's his name. Oh, it's right here on the bottom right. Ryan Meinerding. But this one is pretty cool. I like this one a lot. This would be one of the ones I want to collect. In fact, I have like the Art of Marvel Studios. I have one of Thor when he did Love and Thunder. So I have that cover.
Okay.
But this one's cool. I like this one a lot. This one.
Yeah, I like how it looks like realistic, like a human realistic.
Well, it's Harrison Ford. You can see his face.
Yeah, it's cool. Very cool.
Very cool. This one's pretty cool right here. Red Hulk #1. You got the I think this is Joshua Cassara, and it's dubbed as an exclusive variant right here. You can see inside. Cool. You can see like the silhouette of the Red Hulk in his mask right here. Like you can see that, right? His eyes are glowing. You can see his teeth, and then you can see like Doom all disfigured right here. You see his eyes in the veins, and he kind of looks like cabbage.
Yeah, this one is really cool.
It looks.
I like what
badass.
They did there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. Blending them both together.
And then this one right here. This is an Adam Kubert cover right here.
It's a foil.
Not too bad. It's a foil variant.
Yeah, that one's cool.
I believe this one too. Was it this one? No, it's not this one. There's some with like limited, like 3,000 or something like that one. And obviously, this is the white variant, right?
Yeah, it's the blank canvas.
This one right here is a Miko Suyan cover, and there's only 3,000 copies of this one. It's very limited.
Ooh, nice.
So that's pretty cool right there.
I like that one.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It looks good.
Oh, looks mad. Everyone's face is mad.
And then this is the Virgin variant, and this one only comes with 1,000 copies. So
wow, very scarce.
Very scarce indeed.
Super cool.
All right. So
there's some pretty nice covers for that.
There's a lot too. There's 12 of them. So that's Red Hulk #1. Actually 13 if you really count the cover A, right? So But yeah, guys, let us know if this is a comic that you're interested in getting. I know some people are probably going to want to go for the X-Men and other things, but this is just one of the comics I wanted to cover that interested me. Moving on, we are going to Star Wars Rise of Skywalker #1. Basically, it is a movie adaptation of the movie in comic book form. A final battle for the galaxy begins as the Resistance struggles against the First Order's dominance. Poe Dameron discovers an unthinkable threat on the horizon. As the fate of the galaxy hangs in the balance, Rey must find a way to the hidden Sith hideout, putting her on a collision course with Kylo Ren. With only hours to act, will our heroes avert the devastation of the Final Order? Well, if you've seen the movie, I think you guys will know where that goes. But needless to say, you guys, I don't know, Dee, is this a book that's something that interests you in probably getting?
No.
Getting it just to like read on Get to the Comics with Oz.
Yeah, I guess in that aspect, but typically, no, I'm not really much of a like I watch the Star Wars movies and all that, but yeah, probably not really into the reading aspect of it. Yeah, I mean, I don't really collect even the collectibles that drop on the app either. I'm just not a Star Wars type of gal. Live long and prosper.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I trained her really, really well, guys. So, and then after that is Battlestar and Stargate before she gets to Star Wars. So sorry. But anyways, guys, let's take a look at the covers that are. Oh, come on. Let's look at the covers that are dropping. I don't know what happened here. I thought I had that all good. Anyways, here we go.
It's okay.
Yeah. So, the cover A. I'm sorry. This cover that's not cover A. Yeah. Oh, production value just went down the hill. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The cover A right here is done by Phil Noto. And then let's look at the 4 covers. Starting with this first one right here. It looks like that Lando Calrissian on here. It's a Ken Lashley cover right here. With Lando next to some, I don't know, looks like a tree with some brush. Kind of looks like the trees from the movie The Gorge. Remember the movie The Gorge?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Great
It's like
movie.
he's hanging out over there. So, but yeah, that's a Ken Lashley cover right here. Moving down where you have the Emperor, you've got a Jody Muir cover.
Ooh.
And I like this one. This one's pretty cool. You got like all the spaceships in the background right here.
Mm-hmm. That one's really cool.
The Star Destroyers right here. That look pretty cool.
Very cool.
And then this one, it's an okay cover. This looks like Brian Stelfreeze. It's okay.
It's got other the character. Oh, I see.
Oh, it's that one girl from this, you know, what was it? The Last of the Jedi. I didn't like her.
Oof.
All right, moving on. And this one is my favorite right here, which is the movie variant cover right here, the movie cover. This one looks pretty badass. So I hope these are the covers we're getting. Like, I wouldn't mind just owning this secret rare in the app itself just to have Rey. So, like, if they're actually dropping this variant cover, I might want to go after it just because you got Rey on the cover.
Yeah.
Pretty dang cool.
Yeah,
but those are the 4 covers that are dropping for this book. Let us know down below if this is a book that you're interested in picking up. Mark D. I like that Daisy Ridley cover. I didn't love the movie, but I thought she was pretty great throughout. Me too. And I really think the movie, or should I say the director, because, you know, J.J. Abrams, I'm sorry. Like, I enjoyed the very first J.J. Abrams Star Trek movie, but then after that, he butchered the rest. With the second one, I couldn't stand. And then he went to Star Wars, and I was like, okay, you know, The Force Awakens was cool, but yeah, The Rise of Skywalker wasn't. But my understanding, there were some issues with the writing. It went through development hell. They ended up bringing Abrams back. And so it went through a lot of hoopla. But anyway, it is what it is. But I agree with you, man. I want that cover. And I hope they drop it in the app because I would like to have that. I've been buying Secret Rares again. I mean, like, you can buy Marauders right now, 14 gems on the floor. I know a lot of people don't like Marauders, but it's actually a pretty cool book IRL. I have it. But anyway, that is Star Wars Rise of Skywalker #1, you guys. And lastly, the comic I want to cover that's dropping on the main app is Daredevil #183, which is a Frank Miller. It's the first battle between Daredevil and the Punisher. So right here you have the common cover, and this is a pretty brutal cover if you really look at it. D, I mean, he's literally
Yeah.
shooting through Daredevil's guts. You can see
Yeah.
the bullet pierce out. I mean, I'm surprised they're able to release this. So if they release this, that means they can release Cap 1. You guys can release Cap 1.
Yes. Yeah, this is
And I
pretty
tried to find this
badass.
book. I have this book somewhere in like either it's in the garage. I tried looking at the ones in the back here. I couldn't find it, but I didn't really try hard, so it may still be back here. Chris, if you're watching this,
Hmm.
I almost gave you this book. You don't remember when I bought this? I bought like 5 Daredevil books from the East Side guy, right? It was
Mhm.
all like it was old books like this, and so I was gonna give this one to Chris, and I was like, I had to keep it. So I'm sorry, Chris, if you're watching this, I couldn't give it up. I was gonna bring this one to you to Maui, and I'm like, nah, I had to keep it. So I have this
I'm sure he'll
somewhere.
understand.
Yeah, I would love the uncommon variant. I think the uncommon variant looks really cool. This does not exist in real life. So I would love to have this in real life right here. This would be really cool. In fact, this is one that I want to get because it does not exist in real life. This one does.
Oh, cool.
So
Yeah.
putting it out there. Shawnee Poo, what is up, Shawnee? Good to see you, brother.
Johnny.
Let's go. How you doing, my friend? I hope you're
We
doing
also
well,
got
man.
Wes.
Wes is in the house. What up, what up, what up, Wes? Let's go. Burning Comics, Wes. You buy anything? Let us know. Let's see. Now, I was having this conversation with I think Alex in Exhibition on Sunday.
Hmm.
These covers I'm not a fan of because mainly Punisher kind of looks like he's like semi wants to be a Scotty Young cover, right? But he's not there, right? It's like he's like semi between a Scotty Young and like he's like a junior high Scotty Young. So, but he kind of just looks very kiddish in this. So, I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it though. That's just me. Let me know. Let me know down below. Are you guys feeling it?
It's ultra rare. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It just looks too cute. Punisher can't look cute. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay, I'm seeing it now. He's like, yay!
Yeah, yeah. Look at him. He's like,
Yes, punch me. I'll take
yes.
it.
Yes,
Oh man.
friends.
Like his
No,
muscles are bigger than his head.
Like that is not the Punisher from the trailer. But anyway, it's still cool.
Oh, and the
It's
trailer
still
is
an
so
ultra
cool.
rare. You can't get these anywhere else. You can't get these as well as the black and white cover right here anywhere else. I'm just gonna be honest. You got Nino in the house. Ooh, what's up, brother? Good to see you.
Ooh,
Aloha.
I
With
love
the hearts
her.
and the hearts. Nino, are you gonna go for anything digital? Let me know down below. And then lastly, guys, here is the secret rare, which is badass. I mean, look at him, just freaking do like the
It's
freaking
like plow.
ninja kick right to his face. Whoop-pa!
Wow.
Yeah, this one is
I like
pretty
that.
dang cool right here. I like this one right. So I definitely want to at least pull the lever once. I was gonna pull the lever this morning for the Gambit comic, but or the
yeah.
X-Men comic, but I completely forgot.
Yeah.
In fact, we didn't get up until later anyway, so we missed the drop. But I don't think it's sold out, so I can always go revisit it. I did go buy an uncommon for $1.99. I was like $1.99. Mine sold. So
Okay. Nice.
let's go.
Yeah,
But go ahead.
sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's cool too how the title Daredevil and the Man Without Fear. It's like it's that slanted font, like going along with how he's like plowing into the Punisher.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's really cool.
Pause.
It's like, oh my god. I don't know. My mind was playing.
Anyway,
Anyways, keep it moving.
every time I see Daredevil, I think of our daughter when she was like 3. Daredevil.
Oh yeah.
That's how our daughter used to say Daredevil. Daredevil.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, this comic is dropping on Thursday, the 27th. No, not Thursday, right? When's this dropping?
This one's on Thursday.
Oh no, it is on Thursday. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I keep forgetting it's not Wednesday yet. We're still on Tuesday. Time zone,
Yeah,
guys.
time
This is dropping
sucks.
on Thursday, guys, for $6.99. There's 5,000 editions, 3,000 commons, 1,125 uncommons, 500 rares, 250 ultra rares, 125 rares, and Yes, Wes, we should have her repeat encore. D, what did you say?
Oh, I was muted.
Cat got her tongue, guys.
You gotta rewind.
Yeah, be kind, rewind. But guys, this is dropping on Thursday. Let us know down below if this is something you're interested in getting besides Chris Severs. And these are the variants once again. And I believe those are all the comics that are dropping on VEVE, specifically on Marvel, as well as on Dynamite and Ablaze. So we'll go through the list one more time, guys. These are the 4 comics that are being showcased by VEVE. As I stipulated earlier, you got Star Wars Rise of Skywalker adaptation number 1. And this is like stuck, so let's go right here. See, this one is weird. The Marvel one takes forever. Okay. Marvel, Women of Marvel, She-Devil number 1. You got Fantastic Four number 29. There we go. Red Hulk number 1. And the Star Wars that I just said. Right here, dropping from Dynamite, you got Thundercats number 5, Sheena number 2, Powerpuff Girls number 3, and Vampirella number 7. As well as these are the titles that are dropping from Marvel tonight at 12 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on same day as print. These are the titles dropping from Dynamite Comics tomorrow on VEVE Comics at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's on Wednesday, tomorrow morning. And then this is Marvel again. How did that happen? Here we go. Sorry, guys. And these are the Ablaze comics that are dropping on Thursday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I'm almost positive the majority of our chat will probably not go for any of these titles because we don't know what they are. And that's okay. So that's it right there, you guys. And this was the comic that we showcased for you folks. We had Red Hulk number 1 as well as Star Wars Rise of Skywalker number 1, which is the movie adaptation. And those are all the comics that are dropping on VEVE tonight, tomorrow, and Thursday. Let's go.
Nice. Good job, Pinana.
Thank you. Moving on to DC. We have Justice League Unlimited number 4 and Absolute Wonder Woman number 5. This is dropping tomorrow. And this is also dropping tomorrow, guys. Now, so their price structure is a little bit different. They allow you to either go for the blind box or you can just buy the core, or as they say, or we say, the common. So I believe and don't mind the cars in the background, we live next to Filipinos. Justice League Unlimited looks like you can buy that for $9.99. And that's for the pack. So that basically comes in a blind box format. You can either get it in a core, uncommon, legendary, epic. Yeah, legendary and epic. I believe those are the rarities right there. Or you can just go and get yourself a core for $3.99. And then for the Absolute Wonder Woman number 5, that is going to also be $9.99 for the blind box as well with the 4 rarities. Or you can go for the core for $4.99. So that's pretty cool right there. DC, or should I say Candy, or maybe DC and Candy, are pretty much telling you how much they think the common is worth. And they're stating that Absolute Wonder Woman number 5 is actually worth $4.99. So take that as you will. And I already know D's probably going to go for Absolute Wonder Woman number 5. What say you, D?
I say you are correct, sir. Yeah, I've been trying to collect the Absolute line. I haven't completed them yet so far on what's dropped between Wonder Woman, Superman, and Batman, but I will soon, and then I will read them.
Did you say read them?
Read them, yeah. Read them. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So I'm waiting, because I don't like reading a book when only one of it is out, the first part's out. And then I'm just kind of like left in the dark, like, in suspense. I'm like, what is going to happen? So I like that at least I'll have more than at least 3 of the books, 3 of the runs, and then I'll start reading, just so I'm like, I have a good pace going. Know what I mean? Yeah.
I know exactly what you mean.
What?
Nothing. Anyways. Well, that's cool. Well, I hope you get a Lego tomorrow or an Epic if you didn't get that. And good luck to anyone else that might be going for Candy Digital tomorrow. I have been looking at the market. It's been blowing me away. The marketplace has been blowing me away. Comic books have been selling for like $3,000, and I don't get it. You know what I mean? There's been some titles that's been selling for $3,000. There's been some freaking back hauls that have been going for a lot of money. The marketplace has actually been moving at Candy, so shout out to them. I wonder what they know, but anyway,
that's like the legendaries though, right?
Yeah,
like,
pretty
I'm
much the higher
assuming.
rarity. Oh, look
Yeah.
at that! Look at that! Look at that! Hold on, I'll be right back.
Focus
Guys.
on me, eyes on me. Oh, okay. Anyways, he'll come back, guys. Let me just read the. So Nino says, oh, let me pull that up. So Mark D, can't go wrong with both of them. Worth pulling the lever. Mark D says, most definitely.
Let's go, Mark.
I'll be pulling that in Ultimate X-Men a few times. Nice. Okay. So he must be liking the Ultimate storylines.
Gary, you're here. What's up, Gary? Good to see you, man.
Gary, oh, what's up?
Candy Legos are very scarce. Floors are being bought up. Yes, I've noticed that. I've been thinking about it, guys. So I own a mint zero of a specific comic. And I don't want to say which one it is yet, but it's a pivotal first appearance. And I've been thinking about listing it, mainly because I want to go after other things. So, but I've been pretty good at not listing it. But I've been thinking about it. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Yeah, not sure. What's up, Raphael? Good to see you, Raphael. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Bonjour. That was also
what, you remember that movie with Brad Pitt?
Bonjour. I remember. Mr. La Petite? Yes.
Mr. La Petite?
Great movie, by the way.
Anyways, guys. So those are all the comics that we are going to be covering tonight, and I think we're just going to keep it moving, aren't we, T?
Yes, let's keep it rolling.
All right, let's go, everybody.
All right. Are you ready for me?
I'm ready for you. So we're going to be playing Pass the Baton, and it's now Dee's turn. Go ahead.
Okie dokie, everybody. So I got mine here. Talking about some collectibles. So we have these collectibles dropping on VEVE Digital. This is dropping in blind box waitlist format on Saturday, March 1st at 8 a.m. Pacific time. And this is it has a digital aspect to it, which is really cool. So the Hazard Audi Series 1, the person that so there'll be a chance for 25 lucky people to be able to get the digital. So they would have to land the secret edition, and they'll be qualified to get one of these canvas prints, which is really cool. So it's going to be very, very scarce. VEVE is going to hold back 5, and that's why there's only 25 that's going to be available. Okay, so let's read a little bit about this character. So the character Audi is one of the key figures in the Hazard Shopper series. This series depicts the Hazard characters engaging in shopping as they explore their own tastes and preferences, all in an effort to decorate their personal living spaces, miniature terrariums that reflect their unique lifestyles. Through this concept, the Shopper series not only highlights the individuality of each character, but also adds a layer of relatability, capturing the joy and personal expression found in the act of shopping. Okay, for all you shoppers out there. So we got this dude. This is the common Audi version original right here. And they each got their own like what do you call it? What do you call this? A little explanation of their character. But it is list price is at $14.99, so you can save one frag. It is not 15, it's $14.99. Edition size is 1,570 for this common. Okay. And then we've got the Audi version gray here, which is the uncommon. And this guy is edition of 1000. And then I thought this was really interesting too. Look at this guy. The rare Berserk is all black. This is really cool. I like this one. And I was looking at all the boxes that the characters were holding. And this one says Viper.
Interesting.
And the other two say CR. See? So let's see. So that's Berserk, which is edition size of 800. Then we also got the ultra rare, which is the chocolate forest version. I like this one. This is really cool. I like the color. It's like camo. And this one, edition size is 400. And then we also got the secret rare, which is version Blue Snake. Okay. And this one is even more scarce at 200 editions. It's pretty cool. I can't wait to see them when their back.
There's a lot of these guys, huh?
Yeah, I mean, well, there's what is that? 5, 6. There's 6 total.
Okay.
Plus and then this is a secret edition, special edition, which is version VEVE.
I wonder why.
The logo. And this is the other one too that has a different thing on the box, which I thought was what's like so special about this one and the Viper one. Okay, so to be able to get the digital drop, collectors who secure the Audi version VEVE, the common special edition, this guy. Okay, the digital collectible on the drop from the blind box in the VEVE store. That's like they want to make sure this is really specific. On the drop from the blind box in the VEVE store will be eligible to receive one of only 25 signed 100 centimeters by 70 centimeter canvas prints by Korean artist Ha Jong-un. I'm sorry if I butchered that. Ha Jong-un from Hands in Factory. Ooh, okay. Collectors who secure the digital collectible will be contacted via email for shipping information, and the recipient will need to respond within 60 days to claim the print. And they also ship internationally. So you basically have 2 months to get back to them if you land this special edition guy. But yeah, that's really cool. Are you gonna go for one of these, Hinano?
No, not my thing. But good luck to everybody going. That's my understanding. There's some physicals involved with this too, right?
Yeah, that was the canvas prints.
Yeah. Okay. See, this is how much I'm paying attention.
Yeah, this one. So this is the canvas print that you get. And
good
only
luck.
25. Only 25 will be lucky. Okay. Moving on to some McFarlane. In case you guys are interested, McFarlane will be, or the event is already happening. So there's this IGN FanFest event where there's like a lot of, so I Googled it because I wasn't sure what IGN was. So yeah. IGN FanFest is an event that features exclusive reveals, trailers, gameplay, deep dives, and interviews with the people behind popular movies, shows, games, comics, and anime. The event has been running for 5 years and includes live streams and content shared throughout the week. Very cool. So if you go to IGN's website, so they're on day 3 already. There's like a whole list of the people or the companies that will be having like live streams or like previews of their companies and products at different times of the day. And McFarlane, I believe I saw them on Friday. Look, Hinano, Doctor Who. Okay. Let's see, where was it? So it looks like McFarlane Toys is on Friday, February 28th at 10 a.m. Yeah, so there's going to be like a live stream. And if you scroll all the way down, these are some of the places that you can go to catch the event. because they'll
Cool.
be live streaming. Yeah, I thought that was really cool. Okay, moving on. We've got some CRYPTOYS news. So CRYPTOYS, who have been quiet for quite a while, they've been cooking in the background, but they did post this right here that I'm going to read. The next chapter of CRYPTOYS is coming. We're hard at work behind the scenes, implementing everything we've learned to bring you an even better overall experience. We've got a ton of exciting things in the works. More features, more partners, more resources, and initiatives that we believe will truly make a difference, not only for our community, but for the industry as a whole. Rest assured, we're not going anywhere. In fact, we're just getting started. So I thought this was really cool. There was 364 people who liked it, 42 reposts, and 42 comments. So it from the analytics that I'm reading, it looks like each person that reposted also shared a comment. So I have a comment here as well as like a whole heap of people. So yeah, I'm excited to see like what they've been cooking up, because they did go quiet for a while, and that kind of like made some people, or maybe a lot of people, kind of like lose faith, I guess, or like wonder like what's going on. Was it a rug? And yeah, so I'm really happy that we've seen some movement from the CRYPTOYS, from the CRYPTOYverse. And yeah, they're coming back. So I guess we'll stay tuned to see what's been happening when they announce something. So if you guys follow CRYPTOYS, just yeah, keep an eye out for what they have coming up. And also, if you're in their Discord, they probably will post like if they have like some kind of live stream or some Discord event in their Discord.
Sorry, the child.
Yeah, I heard. I couldn't do anything.
No.
But yeah, very exciting. What do you think of this news? No, I just basically read what this said, and it's just kind of telling them where to keep an eye out for any announcements that CRYPTOYS might be making soon.
Well, I think it's cool that they're saying that there's more features, more partners, and more resources and initiatives that that they believe or truly make a difference for them and our community. It's just good to hear from them, right? Not gonna lie. Going quiet, people are just gonna make assumptions. And yeah, I made some assumptions, man. I'm like, you don't say anything. Yeah, you're gonna assume. So, but that's how it is. But it's good to see that they pop their head back up. In fact, I think I seen the Poof, the community manager, in Arcade Stream last night. That is a great sign, by the way. When you see Poof is still here, that tells you something. So I'm really looking forward to see what they're about to say. And I'm excited to hear that they're still here. And let's just see what they have to present to us. It's exciting times. You got the VeVeVerse that launched on Friday. You got CRYPTOYS poking their head back up. Dare I say McFarlane Toys Digital might be doing something cool. By the way, guys, I did enjoy the last McFarlane Toys Digital drop. I got a Daryl Dixon. Is it the rare? I got the crossbow, whichever the crossbow one was, which is the one I wanted. So I'm super stoked with that collectible. I think it looks really neat. I'm a fan of the McFarlane Toys Digital line and also the physicals as well. Shout out to Big Bro. I see him down there. I made it. What's up, Troop? What's up, man? Good to see you. You also got Crazy Dan in the house. What's up, Crazy Dan? Thanks for stopping by.
What's up, Crazy Dan?
No, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm happy to see that we have some communication again, and it's all sounds positive. So let's go.
Yeah, I'm excited too. So I do like CRYPTOYS and their products, and we experienced that with the kid when she was a bit younger. But yeah, just excited to see that they're, as Hinata said, poking their head back. And just kind of saying, hoo-hoo, we're still here cooking. So yeah, stay tuned. Okitsana. Okay, moving on to Disney Pinnacle, in case you guys collect their the pins. So the party starts now. Pixar Fuzzy Party Volume 1 digital pins have landed, now available in early access for one groovy wave. So we've got these characters here. Sully, Lotso, and Squishy. I'm not too familiar with those characters. But that's here it is for your taking if you want to collect those. So catch them in early access before the music stops on March 18th. So it looks like you got some time, a little over 2 weeks to collect these. Let's see what else. Keeping up with pins, we got a FIGPIN. So the 1000 Sunny sets ashore as the latest FIGPIN XL. No one-piece collection is complete without the main pirate ship of the Straw Hat Pirates. Cast off with your own 1000 Sunny FIGPIN XL today when you shop on FIGPIN's website. So I'm assuming they're calling it XL because they're like bigger. But if you go on FIGPIN's website, here it is. The one-piece 1000 Sunny, which is basically $50. But it sounds better when you say $49.99. And then you can also check out a bunch of other things they have in the XL line. They got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, more One Piece, Power Rangers, and a bunch of other things, as well as their discount section with like 50% off. Okay, and then we also have I just saw this come across when I was bookmarking some stuff. But Big Shot, they posted this up. Vroom! And I thought this was really cool. So I kind of like went into onto their website to just kind of have a poke around. And yeah, they do a lot of stuff. This is their website here, just to like a lot of things we're familiar with. Oh, look, they have Sunbum. Oh, I love Sunbum. Sorry. Great product, everybody. We used to sell it at the retail shop I worked at. But yeah, very good product. Go get some Sunbum for your skin. Yeah, you got Powerpuff Girls, a bunch of different things. But yeah, if you guys are interested in getting some Big Shot products, they do have let's see their shop here. If it loads. Okay, this is not it. Okay, not working right now, so I guess we won't show that. Okay, so that's it for a Big Shot. And last but not least, don't forget to go on collectforever.com and get yourself some comics and collectibles if you are interested. They didn't have anything any updates from the last week that I covered them. But yeah, there's lots of stuff you guys can look for. Batman, exclusive Batman number 158 and number 159, as well as Adventure Time and Funkos. They have a bunch of things there you can buy and collect and trade with your fellow friends. Let's see what else. And I believe that is it on the projects. Oof, didn't take too long, right?
No, I think you did good there. Yeah.
Yeah. So that is it for the projects. Let me know down below in the comments if there's other projects that I should cover or if there's any updates on them. And yeah, I'll shout them out next time and just kind of show you guys their website, and you can go check it out for yourself and buy some things. But yep, that is all for me right now.
All
on
right,
projects.
Guys. Well, let's keep it moving, shall we? All right, guys. So, like I said in the beginning of the stream, we had some deliveries from Key Comics yesterday. So, what was really cool was some of the comics in that order was for me. My wife actually gave me she grabbed the comics and she put them in like a little Gemini. She's like, "Here you go." Merry late Christmas.
It was Mary Late Valentine's.
Yeah, exactly, busted. But anyways, guys, so I have to say that this MegaCon exclusive was in there, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna blow myself up right here. Let's go right here. Oh gosh, look how beautiful this is. Look at how fucking
Oh,
beautiful. I'm gonna say it like
beautiful.
that. Yeah, I don't give a
Oh,
shit, man. This is a beautiful ass cover right here. Richard Prince, Richard, not Holy for Holy.
exhibition.
Good to see you, Holy for Holy. Yes, exhibition, my brother. Here, you guys, kiss the screen. Mwah.
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 Very
Chef
nice.
kiss.
Very nice.
Chef's kiss, Key. In fact, I think Dee won that. Didn't she win that somewhere, Key? Let me know down below. But also, this J. Scott Campbell was in there too, guys. This beautiful cover.
Oh,
right
that is
there.
fucking amazing.
Look at that. See? Look,
Oh.
my wife sweared. That's how crazy this is. Yo.
That is beautiful.
Yeah. Well, wait, guys. There was more in that.
There's
more in that.
more.
So there's more. I can't remember what book this is. It's a foil variant. It's a Lex Luthor story. I think this is when Lex turns good. Key, am I right? I didn't read this book, but I remember covering it on one of our lives. This is the one where Lex turns good for a while, right? Or he's good in this book.
That's suspicious.
He loses memory, and then so like Superman's trying to like convince him that he's like a good person now or something like that. So yeah, was it that book right here? And then this one right here, Batman Dark Patterns #3. Not sure what the storyline is this, but it's a pretty sick cover here, guys. So, and you know, I love my wife because not only she got me Marvel books, she went and got me some DC books. That's love, everybody. That is love right there. So shout out to my wife. Shout out to Key Comics, guys. If you ever want some badass comics and a really good fair entry point into some of these books, go check out Key Comics. Go ahead.
Yes. Those are beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to start with the first one here. Marvel. Oh, this was a cool one. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to share this one. So this is All In Wonder Woman Exposing the Truth, featuring Detective Chimp. I have no idea what this is about. Maybe I'll prop it open to read it. But very interesting. Here's a chimp right here. Yeah, I like the this is like the old style. I have like other books with this this style here of the print, the font. Shout outs to DYNAMITE, rest in love. I have a whole bunch of Wonder Woman vintage books from him. And then I got I forgot what this was called. But it's number 75 variant edition. I saw the Penelope, help me. I saw this was pretty badass. You see that? Oh, you can't.
See, she's just buying.
No, there's a purpose for this book. When I
yes,
click the buy button,
it's to feed the itch.
you're like, one more. And then I have Ultimate X-Men 11, and this is the Peach Momoko variant.
Oh, that's
Very
11.
nice.
That's not 12. It's 11. It's 11. Okay.
Yeah, 11.
There you go. ASM 75, Patrick Gleason.
Okay, got it.
Write it down.
Amazing Spider-Man 75, Patrick Gleason. See? Thank you, brother. So this is really cool. And look at the back. Very cool, too.
Oh, look, it's Josh.
Yeah, very cool, very cool. And last but not least, I have Wonder Woman, Absolute Wonder Woman #1. Oh, it's just so beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Look at this sword. Look how huge that is.
So let me know, D. Did you read the Absolute series yet of Wonder Woman?
I have not, because I'm waiting to pick up all the ones that they have out, so then I can read them all one time because I don't like to wait and be in suspense, especially if it's here, take another look. Especially if it's like a character that I really love, and as a lot of you might know, I love Wonder Woman. This is cool. Yeah. Anyways, that is my show and tell, everybody. Thank you for watching. La, 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 la.
I got one more thing to show and tell, but shout out to Evolve. He is in the chat. Ayo! What is up, Evolve? Good to see you guys. If you haven't checked out Evolve's content yet, he's been doing a lot of VeVeVerse stuff. I saw him last night. He was live, as well as he's got you know, a bunch of his instructional videos. He's also done a Jordy episode with Puddin' Cheek. So shout out to this creator right here, guys. And if you haven't yet, give Evolve a follow. Good to see you, Evolve. Thank you for joining us tonight. Stop the show. This is blasphemy. Hope all is well. Anyways, one more thing. So I wanted to share this, you guys. Check this out. This is a cool one. Yeah,
Oh,
I found
yeah.
it. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, right there, guys. So this was made by well, this was given to us by Fro, and this was made by a family member. I won't say who made it, but this family member made this for my daughter right here. And so I was actually cleaning a few things up, and I found this in one of our collectible tubs. So I'll give this to my daughter. But yeah, this is all handmade right here.
Yeah, that's
It's
so
the little
precious.
eyeballs right here. You got the little VV right here, and then you can hang it right here. But yeah, shout out to Fro right here. Love you, brother. It's good to know that you're feeling better. And we'll talk about Fro in a little bit. Also, shout out to Kenobi right here. Let's go, Kenobi. Look at that. That is like, look, I'm ready for Monday Night Raw. No, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But no, I'm not.
It's all going back to.
I'm not kidding. See, if you're buying, okay, you're not lying because I know you're buying. That means I'm going to be buying again. Okay, if my wife is buying, come on. Anyways, I was trying to take a break, Key. I was trying to take a break, but nah, thank you, brother. We really appreciate that. Thank you so much. This helps keeps the lights on, and this also helps us give giveaways to you guys. So I appreciate that. Supported by the community for the community. Love it. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Hey, we evolve. Anyways, guys, that has been our episode of Show and Tell. And like we said, we're going to just keep it moving. Let's go.
Ooh, magique.
Yeah, I screwed that one up, huh? I was supposed to do this. It doesn't work anymore, but hey, we're here, guys.
We're here. Here we are.
Shout outs.
Yay.
Yeah. You know why? You know why I messed that up? Because we have a new show tomorrow, and my freaking dashboard here is messed up because I have the
dashboard.
Well, I have the new show intermingled with also this show. So if you guys notice, there's a bunch of desks, right? So I get lost in the list here. Anyways, production value. It is what it is. You know, as Kenobi says, let's get it. So anyway, those were some hot comics. They're burning my hands, my friend. You are 100% right. But you guys, before we get into our community shout outs, we have a commercial break. We will be right back.
A word from our sponsor.
Are you like me and suffer from OCBPD, obsessive compulsive button pushing disorder? Well, you're in luck. I've got the thing for you.
On the VEVE Digital Collectibles app, you can feed the need and smash that buy button anytime you want.
High-quality comics and collectibles from the best IP are available anytime, day or night.
You will feel the FOMO in no time. Keep pressing and keep collecting.
Warning, Buy Now is not responsible for misclicks or slow timing. Please make sure you clear your cache and kick your child off Roblox to have the best signal before pressing the Buy Now button. Some side effects may occur. A small group of users have reported suffering from OLC, only landing comments, and have known to catch the SR FOMO from X feeds. Not financial advice. Press at your own risk.
Dude, that was good.
Let's go.
That was awesome.
You didn't say that ending in rehearsal, so that was funny.
Yeah, I'll do that in there. You know what I mean? You have the SR FOMO. I know what it's like.
Oh crap! What happened here? Come on. Anyways,
There it
you
is.
guys, I'll get better at the production. But shout out to the VV Radio team. They had Mahalo Joe earlier today on the program, and it was a really enjoyable show. I actually got to stay throughout the whole show. I was supposed to go into work during the show, and then I ended up solving the issues remotely with my other computer, and I didn't have to leave the house at the time. So
Oh,
I
that's
got to
still
catch
Hinano.
the entire show, and it was a really good show. I really appreciate Mahalo Joe's insight, and this is just a fun show to watch you guys make. I know you guys work hard in the jingles as well as the format, and that's one thing I love about you guys. You guys stick to a format, which means you guys aren't going to get lost anywhere. You guys are always going to follow a flow. And so that's good. And it's a really good show, you guys. I really appreciate the content you guys put out. And I'm the man in the van. Whatever they need, I'll try to make it happen for them if they request it from me. But it's been 6 episodes, D. How's it feel?
It feels great. I love the team, and that's you included, Hinano. Yeah, it's just
I'm the chair.
It's been great. Well, we all need chairs, right? It's been great to just do it every week, and I like how like the homework part of it for us, because it makes it easier for me to choose a book. Well, I'm not really choosing the book, but have a choice of what to read picked out for me, so I'm not like stressing about it, like finding out what may be relevant or whatever. It's something that is recommended to us by the CGC guest of the week. So yeah, it's been really cool, and I'm glad that people are enjoying it too, that turn up every week to listen in on it. And I'm glad that people are enjoying the jingles as well and all the graphics, because I know a lot of creativity goes into getting the graphic as well as the jingle, and running the show. Yeah, so shout outs to Hinano, Raven, and the Biggest Bro, because everyone's got a part to play, and it just comes on Tuesday beautifully, if I should say so myself. And I'm very biased. I have the best team.
I'm proud of you guys. That's all I gotta say. I'm proud of you guys. And keep smashing it, you guys. Yeah, Kenobi, we have another show, which is debuting tomorrow, actually. And I will show you what that show is in just a few minutes. So hang back.
Ooh.
But shout out to the VV Radio team. They're on every Tuesday at 10 a.m. or I'm sorry, 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And D, any sneak peeks on who is going to be the guest for next week?
Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving.
We're keeping it moving. All right.
That was your guess. That was your sneak. That was your.
Maybe she'll give it up on Friday. You want to give a little sneak peek on who's coming on Friday?
Ooh.
Or I gotta wait till tomorrow because we have another show.
This guy is another one from across the pond, and he also has a show on X. Talking about collecting. So you can decipher that however you want. And I did give
that's like everybody. We're getting sleeping on. No,
across the pond from the US.
Oh, across the pond. Well, technically,
from
sleeping is Asian. So,
but he doesn't live there.
True.
Anyways, yeah.
Across
Those are your
the
sneak
pond.
peeks, guys.
All right, guys. Moving on. Shout out to VV Radio and the team. Let's go. And then also, guys, shout out to Big Bro and his new segment here called Burn Watch, which is essentially a parody of Baywatch, where Sleepin has certain picks that he's done, and Big Bro kind of covers which picks. And so, guys, this is the list of everything burning. But if you weren't fast enough, you didn't get it all. And that's all you guys get. So shout out to Big Bro and the Burn Watch. Moving on, speaking of Mahalo, who was just the guest, we have Camping Out for Comic Book Wednesdays with Mahalo Joe and Mask. And it was a really good episode again this week. I think this is their 3rd episode they've done together as a collaboration where just 2 comic heads come together and they geek out. And it's a really good conversation. I love to hear Mahalo Joe's passion about the art. and the covers, and then to hear Mask give his take on the storylines, the Marvel of old and new, because Mask is just an emporium of knowledge of comics. Like Richard is like an endless emporium knowledge of X-Men. So I really enjoyed that. Also, shout out to the Batman Who Laughs who's in here. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, Batman.
Hello. Thank you for
Allons-y.
joining us. Yeah, that's let's go in French, guys. Allons-y. Shout out to Mahalo Joe right here. And if you haven't yet, guys, give him a follow and then catch his X Spaces every Tuesdays. I believe he does them every single Tuesdays going forward now. And I believe they start at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I believe that's the time. Am I right, Dee?
That is correct. Yes. 6:30 p.m. Pacific. Mm-hmm.
You
Set
too,
your
Nino?
reminders.
You too? Ooh. Big bro, the hell, man, you are so damn creative. Let's go.
Yes, yes.
Anyways, guys, moving on. Shout out to Leo Millie here, or Millie, with his numerous shows as well. You got Mondays with Morning with O'Milly, and as well as This Week in VeVe, which I believe is a sponsored show from VeVe. And then Tuesdays, he's got the VeVe Drop Show, depending what comics drop on Tuesdays, as well as Mornings with O'Milly on Fridays. I'm sorry, I'm skipping ahead. So he's got Monday with Morning with O'Milly's This Week in VeVe. Tuesdays, The Drop Show. Wednesday, State of the Union, which is sponsored by Stacker World. Thursday, you got the VeVe Drop Show, as well as Outside the Comic Shop, which is like a red carpet for emoji spaces. Friday, you have Mornings with O'Milly, as well as the Banker Bro Lounge. That's pretty cool. Shout out to the Banker team. I am a big supporter of Banker, and I'll leave it at that. And then also he's got Friday Night Lives on Friday as well. And then on the weekends, looks like he might have a VeVe Drop Show, depending if they're doing something on Saturdays, as well as a Red Carpet to the Reset. And that is for Dave, who also has a really awesome Sunday show, which is all things crypto and tech, which is on Sundays, called The Reset. So shout out to O'Milly right here. And if you haven't yet, give O'Milly a follow right here. He's one of the OGs, as well as one of the cornerstones of X Space DJing out there. Anything you want to add to this, Dee, before we go?
Yeah, go check out his calendar and set your reminders for his spaces. Even when he's not doing any of these things on his calendar, he is still doing a show. So you'll find him at pretty random times of the night and the day. Yeah, the guy is, he's on.
I wouldn't
X
be
all the
surprised if he's on right now. I wouldn't be surprised if he's on.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, catch him when you can, and set your reminders for for the daily stuff that he does. 1, 2, yeah, it's pretty much.
That's a full schedule.
7 days.
In fact, you dropped a schedule as well, and we'll get into our schedule because, yeah, guys, we are going to have a fourth show, which means we need a schedule. So we'll get into that a little bit later. But moving on, and also, like I said, once again, give O'Milly a follow. Moving on to Raspy right here, and I thought this was really cool. Little test run through a nighttime in Beast York. Awesome. Next up, placing city skyline exteriors, building interior props, cars, and NPCs, non-playable characters. Then we import the map into the game, ready for gameplay. And so this is basically a Kid Called Beast game that is being created on Unity. And let's just take a little sneak peek at this. I'm not going to play any audio right here, but essentially this is the Beast, and it's just kind of walking around Beast York right here. And I'm just enamored at what they're doing with this project. They've got physicals, they've got collectibles, they've got different variants of art when it comes to pixelated art, to now their anime project that's going to be dropping very soon. And then this game. And I remember when we interviewed Raspy, he said the game was kind of like a Splatoon type of gameplay in terms of like that type of game where it's like a shooting style, but this looks like more of like a free roaming world where you're just kind of like running around with your beast. And I think it's just awesome right here. This is going to be really cool. This is going to be like another metaverse where we can go and hang out with our beasts and have a good time and interact with people in this style of metaverse. So I'm looking forward to this. I am a beast holder. I own multiple bit beasts as well as a Genesis piece. And I need to pick up another Genesis piece, to be very quite honest, because I'm very, very fond of my beast, and I don't think I can sell it. I don't know, D, what do you think of this? This looks really cool, huh?
This is really cool. And he's so cute the way he's running. But did you see the sky when it first started? Like you can see the clouds actually moving.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is so sick. Like all the infrastructure there and all the things, all the moving parts while this dude is running. Yeah, that's incredible.
It is
Can't wait to.
incredible. And
Wow.
this isn't like major IP, you guys. This is literally an independent project. This is an indie game. But what I loved about the Beast, right? And Raspy kind of said this in our interview, is this is a universal hero for all, right? This is like a representation of yourself. The Beast can literally represent whatever you want it to, and it's a hero of his own story. So I really appreciate the definition of what a beast can be and how it resonates to you. And I'm looking forward to this. And I love the fact, because he said it to us, they're taking their time. They don't give a shit about like rushing things. Rushing things is not a good thing. They're going to take their time. They're going to do it right. And they're going to continue to cook until they give us a product that is just styling right here. And it looks styling already.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that. Look at the
Whoa,
art in the
this is
building.
awesome.
Look at the art in the buildings right there. Look at the alleyways.
Whoa.
It's badass.
I love how it's like you can actually, it's so like realistic. This is
It's
so
not janky,
cool.
right? It's so smooth.
Yeah.
But then
This is
again, this
really
is just
cool.
gameplay that's probably recorded. We don't really know what the gameplay is going to be like, what kind of bandwidth needs to be allocated to run this environment. Just kind of like VeVeVerse, same thing, right? Like depending on the power of your machine will be what your experience is going to be. But needless to say, this is still awesome. I hope they have a mobile version for this as well, or at least you can kind of like at least interact with Beast in a mobile type of style and maybe not have so much features other than the networking social aspect of it.
Yeah, very cool though to see where they are and get the sneak peek. Very cool. Shout out to the A Kid Called Beast project.
And shout out to you, Raspy, right here. If you guys haven't yet, give Raspy a follow right here. I am really trying to get back into the Beast community since I've lost my account. You know, I created a lot of Beast content on my old account. And so like I'm slowly trying to like rebuild this account and then kind of get back into this community, because my old account is where I would interact more with them. So, but shout out to this community right here. They've always been welcoming. And, you know, if you guys have really joined some of their spaces, they turn up like 200 plus turn up. Like this is a huge community. I didn't realize how big the Beast community was until like I went to one of their Discords and I went to, you know what I mean? You know, AKCB radio, bing, bing, bing.
Bing, 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 bing. AKCB radio.
Yeah, so
love that.
Shout out to the Beast fam right there. And moving on, guys, to Fried Labbits right here. Later today, which has already happened, we'll be streaming 11 by 11 by Chris Brown, a project our amazing VV community member CRYPTOYS worked on and won a Grammy 2025 Best R&B Album Award winner. And right here's our guy CRYPTOYS. Also, CRYPTOYS, your comic is on the way. You won a comic from us like a week or two back. We did our mail outs today, so it's coming, brother. And shout out to Fried Labbits in here. I was in here for a little bit listening to his music space right here, and it's super cool, guys. If you guys have never been to Fried Labbits space, he actually turns on the video portion of X Spaces, and he plays the music on a turntable, and you see it happen right in front of you. And he's very creative, he or she, depending on who's behind the Labbit. I think they put headphones over the mic, right? And that's how they generate the audio. And that's like the smartest thing I've ever seen. I'm like, why didn't I think of that? Literally put these over the mic right there. So, yeah. Team Breezy.
Very cool. Yes. Love Chris Brown. Yeah, that was cool. I was in there for quite a bit. And then I got like, you're using your data usage. I'm like, oh, crap. Okay. I got to turn that off. So I'll probably go back and listen in on the recording. But yeah, I love how Fried Labbits does these spaces with just playing music and seeing the different setup that they do each time. And like I said, I love Chris Brown, so this was really cool to actually get a chance to listen to all the new songs that came out from him. Yeah, and shout out CRYPTOYS as well.
Shout out CRYPTOYS. And also, guys, enter #banker to enter to win a community giveaway, which we will announce at the end of the stream. So stay tuned for that. And moving on, and give Fried Labbits a follow right here if you want to hear some awesome music from this individual and content creator. So shout out to Fried Labbits. Moving on to Jan Collects right here. VeVe fan, my 2 cents. Why I believe VeVe has the potential to be one of the biggest players in the future of digital worlds and digital collecting. I know there are many more reasons, but these 3 stand out the most for me. Let me know what your reasons are. And he pretty much talks about it right in here. And I think his 3 reasons has to do a little bit with the founders as well as Ben and a few other takes right here. But give this individual a follow right here. He has been making a bunch of content, and I love to see new creators in this space. D already knows this. This 2 years ago, I've been trying to perpetuate this. From when we actually started the VeVe Collective. When we first started the VeVe Collective, I used to pay for a Google Meets shared group account. And everyone in the VeVe Collective had the opportunity to utilize all the tools in there, from the video editing software I had in there to the live streaming options in there as well, because we were using Google Meets. Google Meets is not really the best for live streaming, but it was something that was for free. So D and I wanted to offer something that was for free for the members so they could become content creators, so they could start creating and doing things that we did up here. Seemed to have worked out for some of these guys, but needless to say, I love the fact that I see more creators making creations. I mean, we just talked about Fried Labbits with he or she's music spaces, and now we have Jan Collects over here jumping into the content creation field. We also had Dr. Kenan, which I think is also awesome. And who knows who else will be making content because of VeVeVerse. And so that's what it's all about, guys. You know, I never liked the term content creator, but I love seeing community members making content. So if there's any way that we can help any of you out there perpetuate your content, reach out to us, DM us. We're not joking when we try to call ourselves the community podcast. If you have something you want to share, heck, if you want to shill, send it to us. We will make sure we get it out every Tuesday nights for you. D, anything you want to add to this?
I'm just going to 1,000% agree with everything you just said. We are here for the community, communities, because there are different communities out there that everyone is a part of, not just one. But yeah, if you guys and gals need any help promoting your space or live stream or channel or project or art or whatever, just let us know how we can, and we'll help you as best as we can.
I love that you said communities, because I want everyone to just kind of imagine this real quick. Imagine the VeVe community and the A Kid Called Beast community actually combined and became one big community, as an example. That only happens through diversity and inclusivity. Just going to put that out there. And it's possible, by the way. Isn't it possible, D? We hang out. We cruise with A Kid Called Beast people. They're awesome people, right?
We hang out with like everybody. I mean, I like to think I do.
I'm just putting that out there, guys. I'm just putting that out there. Let me know if I'm crazy in the chats. But anyways.
Crazy good.
Shout out to you. And also check out his YouTube channel right here, collectively right here. Subscribe, give this guy a like. He's just started. He had VeVe Magic on. He had Sleepin' on. I'm sure he's going to have more people on. And this is awesome. He had Randy on, you know, just a month in, you guys, and this person is ripping out the content. I'd love to see it. Shout out to you, man. And keep it going. Let's go. And like I said, let us know how we can help you. Moving on, we also have Josh here. VeVeVerse building tutorial, benches, tables, and fences. Episode 242. First VeVeVerse building tutorial. Now, I got to say this. I am so happy he's in there. This is the one guy I wanted to get in there. In fact, I remember I went to bat for him. In fact, I think I even might have wrote like not necessarily a nasty comment, but a very constructive comment to my collectibles to try to get this guy in. That's probably why MC doesn't message me anymore, but that's okay because he got in, guys. That's the main thing, because I knew this guy, once he got in, he would test everything. He would literally start playing with everything. And I'm so stoked he's in there, because if you've seen his content, is quality. Like he's literally telling you how to build these certain furnitures, shapes, and he gives it in a way where it's so digestible for the audience to kind of partake. I mean, to a point where like I'm looking at his stuff so I can learn, guys, because I'm going to get in there on Friday and you bet your ass I'm going to go in there. I'm going to start creating Friday night. I've already told D, okay, Friday night to Saturday morning is VeVeVerse time for me. I'm going to be in there and I've already thought this out because like I get all over the place. Like I'm going to start from scratch, but I think if I start from scratch, I'm going to end up punching myself in the face because that's what I do with Blender. And I started punching myself in the face. So I'm probably going to start with like something small first that's predefined. I'm going to build around that just to kind of get familiar with the landscape, and then I'm going to get nuts. So, but I'm going to look forward to this, guys. This is exciting. And yeah, shout out to you, Josh. Anything you want to add to this?
I have always said I love Josh's content and how he does his breakdowns, how precise he is, and he actually does a lot of research, and he squeezes it all in less than 20 minutes most of the time for a lot of his videos. Sometimes even like less than 10 minutes. But yeah, I love the way he's structured his content, and it's like you said, very easy to digest and understand. So yeah, I love how his mind works. He's a very intelligent guy. His wheels are always spinning from when like the conversations we had in person in Vegas last year.
And he's a funny guy, guys. Like
he
so
is.
D and I got to experience a lot of Josh in Vegas, and I got to tell you, he's good fun. But yeah, he could be funny out of nowhere. He'll start saying something. It's like,
Yeah.
yo, where'd you come up with that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It came out of nowhere. So yeah, shout out to this guy, and I'm really happy he's in there because as far as I'm concerned, he's like the OB1 I'm going to be going to if I need any help. I'm also looking at you, Evolve. But let's go, guys. Yeah, shout out to Josh, and as well, Shawnee Poo got to meet Josh in Vegas, and we're coming back, Sean. Absolutely, we're coming back to Vegas. Already talked with Josh and everybody else. I hope Alex is listening as well because we're going back to Vegas. Massaroni, from his first Grammy album, Fame, I have tattooed Forgiving All My Enemies, Fame, and second tattoo, 1111, from his Scene album, Grammy. Oh, nice. Awesome. You know, next time we get you to come talk story, we'd love for you to show us. I've got like a tatao right here as well. Call it
unless it's in a place where we shouldn't be showing on camera.
Very true. Pause.
That you're not comfortable with.
Yeah. Why? Where do you think 1111 is on his body?
I have no idea. I'm not even thinking that. So I know he has a lot on his arm from what we saw. Top 80. Pause.
See, it's on his arm. Chill out. Relax.
That's where I stop.
Relax.
You never know where people put their tattoos. Their tattoos. Shut up.
The tangent's coming, guys. We tried to keep the tangent at bay. It's here.
Okay.
Yo.
Oh my gosh. Okay. At least he's laughing about it. So that's good.
Anyway, I snorted. Oh man.
Okay, moving on. Yes.
Oh, okay, moving on, guys. D is blushing. Look. Hey, there's some friends. Let's go. I hope you bought some Banker. Please tell me you bought some Banker, Oz. Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh. Okay.
Good morning, brother. Good to see you, man.
Morning, Oz. Like,
all right,
what
keep
did I
it
just
moving,
walk
guys.
into?
Guys, give Josh a follow as well. We'll be talking about Josh in just a minute anyway, though. But give him a follow right here. Give him a like. And, yeah, please support his content. Awesome creator in this community. And he's in the verse. So let's go, guys. Moving on to Josh again. We're going to take a look at some of his creations in the verse. This guy's only been in there for like a few weeks, and look already. He's created his own penthouse right here. Like, this is awesome, guys. Look at how cool this looks.
Very cool.
I love this right here. This one right here. In fact, I was in a stream when he did this, where he had this just hanging right here. And I love that, right? Like, these are supposed to be like the wires hanging off the X-Wing right here.
Yeah, it's like a museum almost.
I mean, this really reminds me of like a more in-depth version of a Sim City where I get to build my home. And so I'm D already told me I'm not gonna see you, right?
He's gonna
You'll
get
see me
lost.
when the baby's crying and I need to take him. That's about it.
When the baby's gonna get lost with you.
This is why I didn't go to Nifty Island. You know what I mean? Because I figure once I go to Nifty Island and start building in Nifty Island, I probably would have stayed in there. So I saved myself for this. But
Good choice.
anyways,
Save yourself.
shout out to Josh right here in his home base right here. And let's go. Let's move on to John Lee right here. Shout out to John Lee.
Ooh.
Wait, Artgerm designed the new Supergirl? Great character design. We are about to get an embarrassment of cover art riches soon. Love seeing your character design. Make it on the big DC official stage. I love Supergirl, you guys. You guys already know. And I can't wait to see Millie as Supergirl right here. And if this is what she looks like, damn, D. Don't hate me if I am just like goo-goo right now, because this is so beautiful. I want like every single variant I can find when she drops in the movies. We're going to see her in the Superman movie. I can't wait for the Superman movie, guys.
Yes.
I can't wait for the Superman movie.
July 11th.
More than the Fantastic Four movie for me. Just saying.
Yes, it's beautiful. She's beautiful.
Anyways,
You even
I'm
have a
getting
song
excited.
for her.
I'm getting excited. I'm getting too excited.
Yeah,
Anyways,
you have that song.
Masteroni, I will post a game on VV feed if anyone wants to play. Oh, nice. Yeah, guys,
Oh, cool.
Masteroni has been doing a lot of games. He's been giving away some promo codes for fiches. He does it on the VV feed. It's my understanding. You did a hide and seek where you guys were hiding collectibles in the VeVeVerse this morning. I seen you at VE, or I caught the snippet at the very end. And then you do stuff in Discord as well. He's going to do it in 5 minutes, guys. So if you want, go check the VV feed on the VV app if you want a chance to play a game and win something for free. And shout out to you, Mazzaroni. Nice. We have Nino. Ooh, I'm in love with Lois Lane. I know. Do you like that song?
Yes.
I love that song. I love that song so much that I'm going to release that song as its own single on DistroKid.
Ooh.
Yeah. In fact, I might have to go talk to Emoji. Maybe I'll use that song to burn Omi. We'll see.
Ooh.
But yeah. I'm glad you like that song. That was like that one took a while for me to make. But that's another thing, by the way, guys. I just want everyone to know that I wrote all the lyrics for every single song that we did for the AI bands. All I did was have the AI sing it because you don't want to hear me sing. I suck. But yeah.
I like it when you sing.
Yeah, but you're my wife, though. You have no choice. So, but anyways, good morning, Sven. Dab, my friend. Let's go.
Dab.
Good to see you. Dab. What's up, Seven? Thank you for stopping by. There you go. He's dabbing, guys. Love it. It's a single. It's going to be a single, guys. Trust me. Yeah. I actually I've been working on an album, but so what I'm trying to do is roll a bunch of songs into one album so I can get them all copyrighted together. Some songs I have copyrighted, others I don't yet, and I don't want to say anything because technically someone could steal my work. But certain songs I want to copyright under one album. I'm going to call it maybe the greatest hits, and then I'm going to get it copyrighted so I have all the commercial rights and no one can steal them from me, especially the Lois Lane song. So let's go. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Moving on, we have Suye or D-Roy and Nigella. VV fam, the best VeVeVerse space with the London Police items on show or being creatively used will get something special from us. Stay creative and have fun. Suye London Police. The winners will be chosen by our London Police Genesis Key DAO, decentralized autonomous organization, and will be announced on the 8th of March, guys. So there you go. There is a giveaway / competition from D-Roy where you can try to, excuse me, I can drink some water, where you can create your own London Police type of showcase in your VeVeVerse. And luckily I have a few London Police arts. I actually have an idea what to do with the bad robot and the good robot. And I'm not going to say anything because we got note takers sitting in the back of the room. And I know once my ideas come out, there's going to be note taking going on. So you guys are gonna have to wait until I
thanks.
actually make the thing. But a lot of my VeVeVerse things that I have in my head that I've seen people not do yet, I am not saying nothing. So
Zip.
zip. But anyways, guys, if you haven't yet, give D-Roy a follow right here. He was another guest with his
Cool.
lovely wife on Aloha Friday a few weeks back. Really enjoyed our conversation with him. And he also does his Suye Sundays. They just had something happen last week. It looks like it was a hit. And he's going to be doing something again. D, anything you want to add to this?
Yeah, so for the coming up Suya Sundays, if you're not, I don't know if you're gonna cover it, but just letting everyone know, I believe the artist or project that they're gonna be showcasing is a kid called Beast, and that's gonna
Really?
be towards the, I think it's the last week of March. So if anyone will be in the Amsterdam area, their address is on their website, or it might also be on their X profile or their Discord. But yeah, go check them out and take some pics and post it. But yeah, I just love the Suez / London Police project and how they collab and try to also showcase other Web3 projects. So yeah, shout outs to them.
Shout outs to them. And if you haven't yet, once again, give them a follow right here. Moving on, guys, we have the Kid Arcade. Specifically, Arcade has made a book. So shout out to Kid Arcade right here. If you go to thekidarcade.com and go to store right here, you can order the Velvet Neon Volume 1 book. It's only $30. It's included with shipping right there. And here's a sneak peek of what's inside the book. The art is phenomenal. In fact, let me see if I can zoom in for you guys right here. Look at this, guys.
Awesome.
So badass right here. All hand drawn, no AI, from one of the most awesome artists that I know. Shout out to Kid Arcade right here. I know some of the people in the chat has already bought this book, guys. If any of you people in the back of the room support Arcade, consider maybe buying his book. It is awesome. It is only $30. I will show you again where to pick it up. But this is the interior panels of the book, you guys. Arcade, I'm going to need some signatures when I see you this year in Vegas. And this is awesome, guys. Once again, go to thekidarcade.com and buy yourself a Velvet Neon book right there. It's awesome. Anything you want to add to this, D, before we move on?
All I can say is go buy a book. You will not regret it, or 2 or 3. Gift them to your family members. It is great artwork. But yeah, and just support Arcade. And also check out his collection on Drip House. If you have a Phantom wallet, go check out Drip House, and you can secure some of his drops as well on that platform. And also, Massaroni put up the game.
Oh,
so
can you pull up the comment? I'm not in the section I can do it.
yeah, so he says, game is on and a bit of alpha. I got approval from BB to make my Master Games leaderboard base with weekly digital collectibles prizes. People ask for
Wow.
leaderboards and games, they will have it. Wow, shout out to you, Roni.
Let's
That
go,
is
man.
awesome. Very
I
cool.
love that. Shout out to you, man. And you coming up with this game and having them support you, and now you got leaderboards. We know a thing or two about leaderboards here. The 5
Yeah.
in our community, they are staunch at keeping the top 5. They have not moved.
Yeah,
But
it's
yeah, that's
super
awesome.
cool. But yeah, if you guys want to check it out on the VV feed, oh, it's happening soon, the leaderboard.
There you go. Soon, but not soon, because Ben don't like soon, huh, Ben?
Just one soon. One soon.
Just one soon. And guys, we will be right back after this commercial break. go, guys. We have a new show, so it was only fitting that we actually have a schedule because now we got 4 shows. So, and what is our new show, guys? Well, it's right here. It is called Enter the Verse right here. And tomorrow is our first episode with our first 2 guests, Collectors Gone Digital and Fro Ikomi. Now, we were very specific that we wanted these 2 to come on the show. And mainly because these 2 guys right here, I remember when we were having conversation about VeVeVerse, right? And we all knew Fro was in there first. And I remember we were beating up Fro. And this was right when we first started doing live stream. This is before Aaron became the community manager. And he used to actually come up here and hang out with us. And I remember Fro came up and we were trying to beat him up on like anything VeVeVerse. This is how long Fro has been in the VeVeVerse. Fro has been in there since day one. And so now we got Josh in there. He's been in there for a couple of weeks. So we really thought it would be a good comparable to have them both on and kind of talk about their experiences. The guy that's been there on the long road versus the guy that was there on the short road, and see what their experiences are and kind of pick their brains on this, as well as kind of talk about the future of where this could go. I've said it many times and I'll say it again. For me, metaverses in general, or specifically the VeVeVerse in general right now, is like a MySpace 1.0 for fandoms. You know, if this is pulled off right? Because it's got to be easy button, hide the wires kind of a thing. And who knows, maybe I'm just kind of like, dreaming here. But the way I'm looking at it, to me, this is MySpace 1.0 for fandoms. And so this show right here will document our journey into the VeVeVerse right here. I'm going to be able to get in there on Friday. I already have a powerful computer to start creating. I'm going to start creating as soon as they let me through the doors, depending what happens on Friday. Now, they're launching the VeVeVerse on Friday. I've been in tech for 2 decades. We all know what happens on launch day on anybody. This happens on like big companies as well. Salesforce. Remember, I did a job for Salesforce, and I don't want to say too much because I know Dee's looking at me because of NDAs. But, launch day, shit happened and things didn't work. That's a big ass company. And now we got VeVe right here. They're launching their VeVeVerse on Friday. So I said it before, I'm going to say it again. We need to temper our expectations because I'm going to expect problems. Because right now, there's like a handful of beta testers in there. But when everyone gets in there, that entire construct they built is going to get enamored by load. And it's going to be hit hard. And we're not going to know what's going to happen. So we'll have to figure it out. They've had issues with their crafting system before. This is completely separate, though, from like the app. So temper our expectations. Maybe everything's going to be fine and it's all smooth and we're going to have a good, fun experience. But this show is going to be about covering that. And also, if other metaverses open up, then we can cover other metaverses. But right now, since the VeVeVerse is launching on Friday, this show will pretty much depict our journey. We'll see how it goes. Tomorrow's our first episode. If this goes well, then we'll continue doing more. Not sure yet, but this is something that we wanted to try. It's fun. Production's all done already. I've had this kind of like created for like a few weeks now. I prep. So, well, not a few weeks. When were they? It was like last week Friday. Last week Friday. When they announced the thing, that's when I started working on this. So it's fun, guys. We'll see where this goes. But I'm looking forward to this tomorrow. I believe this is at, what time is this tomorrow, D?
It is at 5 p.m. Pacific time.
Okay, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we're going to have Josh and Fro Ikomi on tomorrow. And this should be a lot of fun. If you guys can, try to make it. And anything else you want to add to this before we move on, D?
Yeah, it's going to be really cool to create something for myself as well. It's probably going to take me a little bit longer, but yeah, it's gonna be cool to just kind of see where I end up going with my collectibles and whatever I can put in there. But yeah, like Hinano said, temporary expectations. Expect to have issues not only on the very first day of launch, but for like the next 3 months, I would say. Like that's like the probation period, right? Is 3 months. So yeah, just go with it and see whenever you can get in there to start building slowly when you have time. I guess. At least that's the advice I'm giving myself. Yeah, and let's just create stuff, guys. Let's have fun.
Yeah, in the end, it's all about trying to have fun, as well as trying to perpetuate this space. So we'll see what happens with this, and I look forward to visiting other people's spaces as well, like Masteroni. He's got a.
Yeah.
We also have the biggest bro, so I'm looking forward to see what we can do, where we can go with this, if we can live stream in there. Well, it's my understanding there's a streaming board or streaming deck in there, so we can do that kind of stuff. But
Mhm.
we're gonna have to push it to the fences, see what will break it, see what's going to make it like not function well.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming there's different modes in there, different qualities that you can interact in that construct. So it's going to be
Mm.
fun. We'll look forward to it. I'm going to document my journey in this show. We're also planning on having more guests on the show. Am I right on that, D?
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
Yes. We'll not say who they are yet, but yeah, that is in the works.
She's the recruiter, guys. I'm just the guy that makes things happen here. That's it. So
The most important part, you make things happen. Yeah, so just stay tuned for that. Yeah, I don't want to say anything else. That's
Okay.
it.
All right, guys, moving on to our last shout out, and that is to Master Roni himself. He's actually in the chats and he's saying, I have more alpha. All the VXP players win now will be very valuable in the official VV Discord and perhaps MCP redeemables on Discord. Interesting. If you guys want to know more about that, join the VV Discord and search out Master Roni and start asking him a little bit more about stuff. It sounds like they've got something kicking and going very well in the VV Discord. Let's go.
Yeah, right
Also, what
on.
is up, New Tactics? It's good to see you. Good morning.
What's
Thank you for
up?
joining us. I hope you're doing
Yeah,
well.
good to
Let us know
see
how you're
you.
doing. And also, shout out to Masteroni. He was on Aloha Friday just this past Friday with us. It was a nice, fun, organic conversation. We got to know him a little bit better, and we got to talk story about all things VeVeVerse and VeVe in general. I always enjoy. This is my favorite show out of all our shows. This is my favorite show because this one we can unwind, we can talk story. This is like late night talk show TV for me, and yeah. So I'm looking forward to Friday's episode as well. Just like I had fun with Masteroni on last Friday's episode, and everyone else that came on. Everyone that
Yeah.
comes on this show, I have a good time. We all treat him the same. Even David Yu, when he was on, we didn't treat him any different. We treated him like he was what is Big Bro call us? Munchkins, like he's a munchkin. So let's
Yeah.
go, guys. Give him his flowers, give him a shout out right there, and check out the replay of Livestream number 178 of Masteroni's guest on Aloha Friday.
Yeah, let's go. That was a good episode. That was a good episode, but this was cool too.
And that's it, you guys. I think that is all of our community shout outs. Unbelievable, D. But you know what's so funny? We try to blast through this show, and look, it's still almost 2 hours.
I saw
We're
that.
never going to get to
saw
1 hour.
that.
Never going to get to 1 hour. I
saw
swear.
that.
We talk way too much. Everyone. Guys, one last time, enter hashtag banker into the chat to win something for free from a community member, and we will show you guys what you will win in just a minute. And no, guys, I am not giving away any banker coins. I seen the DM. I'm not giving away any banker coins. I'm sorry. I'm stingy with my banker tokens. I don't give away any of them, but I shout out to you, Viper. I've seen you gifting people in the timeline. Yeah, no, I'm hodling that stuff. But guys, yeah, one more time, enter hashtag banker, and you'll have a chance to win this Kid Arcade Light Parade exclusive of Marvel Superhero Secret Wars right here with the black suit Spider-Man, all hand-drawn, no AI. What I love about this specific cover is he's actually drawn all the heroes in the background. You can kind of see Hulk over here. You got Hawkeye. You've got the Thing. You've got Thor. I see Captain America between his crotch right here. Don't look, guys. Pause. And then you've got also Iron Man right here. So this has always been one of my favorite covers because of what's going on behind him. So super cool cover right here, as well as this one right here with Storm and Jubilee. And I'm not sure who the other two are, but I know Storm and Jubilee is in this one as well. But this is the first appearance of Jubilee. That's the cover. I can't remember what the issue is. But guys, I'll give you guys 1 minute to enter hashtag banker in the comments down below, and I will run the giveaway tool when I am done. D, close out the show.
Yeah, I just want to say once again, thank you everybody for tuning in this week and every week that you've been tuning in. Hope you guys enjoy the content, and yeah, just appreciate everyone that's just hanging out here with us at night, late at night before you go to bed, or if you're just waking up like Sven and No Tactics and Macaroni. Yeah, thank you all for being here from across the pond and just hanging out. Hey!
Yo, no way! It's
Woo-hoo!
Rob! Let's go! I see you,
Oh
man.
my gosh, that's so awesome.
Let's go. Man, you made my day,
wow.
Rob. Let's go. Guys,
Oh, that's cool.
this is the guy that got me into the space. This is the guy that got me into NFTs. If it wasn't for this guy, you wouldn't see this ugly mug up here. This is the guy that got me here. Shout out to Rob right here. Awesome. Let's go,
Yeah,
Rob.
that's so cool.
Good to see you, brother.
Sorry.
And he made it. He got the banker in. By the way, Rob. Yeah, banker. Yes, Rob Banker. Anyway.
Yeah, sorry, I kind of derailed that. Yeah, thank you everybody for being here, and excited if you guys can tune in tomorrow. That would be cool if you guys have some time to come and hang out as well. But yeah, just thank you for tuning in, and as always, be kind to one another and support each other however and whenever you can, even with just a like, pushing the like, or subscribing to someone, or just hanging out in their space and throwing emojis up. That shows a little bit of support.
Shout out to Nino right here. He is going to be on Get to the Comics with Oz, where he's going to be reading Ultimate Wolverine, as well as on the comic shop the day before, actually reviewing the comics. So we're going to see double Nino 2 days in a row. Let's go, you guys.
Ooh.
Put on your notifications for 2 of those.
Yes.
Ooh. And we got Rob over here with the eyes. Let's go, you guys. Guys, we're going to spin this wheel for everybody. Let's go. Good luck, everybody, for the first Hit Arcade Light Parade exclusive NFT with the Secret Wars black suit. Let's see who's going to be the first winner, and good luck. We have Shawnee Poo. Shawnee, those hands are for you. Nice. Congratulations, brother. We have your wallet address. We are behind on our giveaway, so we will get this to you as soon as possible. And for the last draw of the night, you guys, for the Jubilee first appearance comic in Light Parade form, let's see who's going to win. Batman who left. Let's go. Congratulations.
Nice. Congratulations.
Thank you guys so much for coming tonight. We really appreciate our diehards for always coming in on Tuesday nights and, supporting a diverse stream like this. I always see our regulars in here, so we really appreciate everyone for coming in, especially some, surprise guests here, like my man Rob right here, guys. Let's go. I'm not kidding, guys. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for this person right here. So let's go, you guys. Awesome stream. Appreciate everyone. Every single time you guys come and hang out. Anything else that we need to discuss before we get out of here, D?
Nobody has won the no one's guessed the Master Games game on the VEVE app. So I'm gonna go and see if I can guess what it is. Yeah, you guys go and check it out and put in your guesses for a chance to win. It says first to get it right wins 1,000 BXP. So yeah, there's a reward, guys, and it's just fun.
That sounds like a lot.
That is a lot. 1,000, awesome. Yeah, thank you again, Macaroni, for doing that.
Let's go. Congrats to you guys. And guys, that is the show. Thank you so much for hanging out. tune in tomorrow because we will be back for Enter the Verse, our very first episode, which is going to be at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time with Josh from Collectors Gone Digital, as well as Fro Ikomi. Frobro is coming back to the live stream scene, you guys. He's been gone for a while, but it's so awesome to see that Fro will make his return tomorrow. So let's go, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out, and we will catch you guys tomorrow. Rob, I'm going to send you a text as soon as I'm done with this live stream, so stand by for that, guys. Take care and aloha.
So tune in every week and join the ride. We're the Real Uncommon Podcast, and we're here to provide